question, that's how I'm coming.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. At Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
About to get started here on the hill and coming off a great start, Alek Manoah.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground, right side. Bogaerts retired.
Batting second, the first baseman.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And it's fouled away. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as...
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him, Siggy?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Yo, 1. That one ripped. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. His 21st of the year. It's 2-0.
Well, they put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and
Just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And fouled off. The 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Manny Machado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
And the pitch. Right through there, got him. Machado is gone, and there's one away. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Well, you can hear that ring off the mask from up here. Definitely took a shot that time, but I think he's hanging in there.
Yeah, great to see him moving around okay. It's amazing how far the equipment has come in terms of protecting the umpires back there, and that's a good thing.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bond, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. Here comes the pitch. Line drive. Soto makes the catch. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
In the air, left side. Soto gets under it. 2 down. Omar Narvaez at the plate. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3. And that's a double.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Liner, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Jeff McNeil stands in. Doubled in his first AB. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. The Rockets one to right. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 6-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little...
Nick Martinez gets the call from the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's Luis Guillorme. Base knock center field. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind the way that he...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. 1 run is in. Banks off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Alonso at third. Marte on at second with 2 down. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across, another comes in to score. It's 10-0. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. New pitcher on here, Steven Wilson. Here's Tommy Pham. Fly ball to right. Cruz settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 10 and the Padres nothing. The batter now is Adam Engel. No hits in the shutout last night. Engel getting the start in center. 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Ouch. That one squared up the umpire, and it looks like he got him pretty good. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. In there, and it's 0-1. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a native of South Korea. The throw to first, and that is that. Padres go down quietly. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Omar Narvaez. And here it comes. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, center fielder.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Line drive caught.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now, Luis Guillorme. Swing and a base hit. McNeil headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Guillorme at second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Guillorme coming home. 1 run is in. He's in there. And the lead continues to grow.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Starling Marte up to hit. Ripped to right, base hit. Alonso is waved home. He will score, and they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Drew Pomeranz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. A 2-run homer. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 16-0. And now it's going to be Tommy Pham. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. 3 innings complete. The Mets lead this one 16-0. Welcome back. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Manoah back to work. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
The Padres hitless so far in the game. Now this is in the air down the line. That's out number 2. Juan Soto now 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. 0-1. It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Mets out in front, 16-0. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom four. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. Jeff McNeil now at the plate. Swinging a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Around second, he wants to cycle. Bogarts relay to third, and he's out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get them.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave one. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. Stepping in for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. That one fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Sends him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still 16-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Angle under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And there's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Nabil Crismatt getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. So now the DH spot, Brett Beatty. And that one finds its way through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Tommy Pham up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Ripped into left center, base hit. One run is in. Baden around third. Not in time. He's safe. And the lead continues to grow.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen. And that one is lifted in the air. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they extend their lead.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. They hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Makes the grab for the second out.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Narvaez around third. And that rolls into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
On the ground. To first, and that is that. It's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Adam Engel. Swing and a tapper. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Austin Nola. Caught looking his first time up. He swings and fouls one off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So he's perfect through 6. Back here in Queens, here's Francisco Lindor. And the right-hander back to work. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a double, 4th hit of the night for him.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So, man aboard. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one drilled left field. That's back. And out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tim Hill.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hit.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And now the DH, Brett Baty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Engel ranges to his right. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that one hammered. Cruz ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Foul ball. Marte on third with 2 out. fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Engel going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. We're through 6 full. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
That's out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Fly ball center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Guillorme to first. They get the out on Soto, and it's a bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is Jeff McNeil. Oh, 1 down. That's ripped. Base hit. Nimmo rounds second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and they extend their lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that base.
Dives, and he can't hang on. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Kim. 1. And a run scores on the double play. So digging in, Pete Alonso. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He powers that one out to left, and they boost their lead. It's 25-0. Robert Suarez takes over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Lined, and that's a base hit. Marte is waved home. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next to hit, Tommy Pham. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw into second. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they extend their lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Next to hit, hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Engel snags it on the run. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Down to third baseman, Manny Machado. Manoah back to work. That one's in there. 1-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And the 0-2. Got him. And there's one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That one pushed foul. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. That's out number 3. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And he deals. That's hard hit on the line. Soto puts it away, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. Into left center for a base hit.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Guillorme leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center. Engel moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Adam Engel. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. The punch out there. Now one away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Nola, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
1-2 now. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Kim, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one fouled off. Just one strike away. Back to the mound. And there it is, history. He's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Thank you for joining us here.